We've been requested to come down and help rebuild homes damaged by floods in late 2015, and then again damaged again in March of this year. So there are all different kinds of jobs, all different kinds of things, and we happen to be in a basement that was flooded to a height of about 6 feet in 2015, and then sewer backup in 2017. So here we are putting it all back together.
And my favorite part so far is being able to learn new techniques, new skills. I love the drywalling. I love the camaraderie with St. Martin's and with the fellow Iowans that I am getting to know better, meeting new ones, getting to know better old ones. So.
Louisiana was kind of a maiden voyage for us. We had a great trip. It was a whole different makeup and a sort of a different fix for that. That was almost a whole sheetrock job, but again, a flood recovery. And we had a home with, we fitted out 7 rooms and put that all back in shape for the ladies that were living there. And were quick enough that we got to another home and did about the same thing with that and everything. But we had youth on that group, and we're not allowed to have youth on this group. This group we're working through the Diocese of Missouri and the Salvation Army. And so that's how we were requested to come down and help because of our experience in Louisiana and other times that we had worked. Right.
We had widespread flooding here the first week in May. This year, that was the second flood that this area had experienced in 15 months. And so a lot of the people that live around the rivers that we have were flooded out 15 months ago. Some had not finished the work to get back to normal. Others had just finished all their work and then had this and come and be destroyed again. So I talked to an awful lot of people that had just gone through this twice. And as I said, either they had just gotten everything back, they'd taken all their resources to get everything back, and were essentially tapped out. So it is so important that we have folks like the Salvation Army that can provide materials to get people's lives back into order. And we're so pleased to have the group from the Diocese of Iowa come down and help us get our folks back to normal here. There really is a great need here.
I'd seen flood damage in Iowa City and Cedar Rapids in 2008 with the big flood. And when my mom told me about the trip, I knew it would be very fulfilling and very rewarding coming down here and helping.
Hello friends, greetings from Episcopal Relief and Development. My name is Katie Mears. I'm the director of the U.S. Disaster Program. And as you've no doubt noticed, it's been a very, very busy year for disasters here in the U.S. and in the Caribbean. I just wanted to share with you a few ways that you'd be able to help support the work that Episcopal Relief and Development is doing in partnership with churches and dioceses in these impacted areas. There's 3 main ways actually that you can help. The first is to pray for these dioceses and these churches as they respond to their neighbors. The second is that you can give. If you go to episcopalrelief.org and click on donate, you'll find the links to the various funds. The Hurricane Fund is the place to donate if you'd like to give to that effort, or to the U.S. Disaster Fund to focus on the wildfires and the work in general. The third way that you can help is to volunteer. If you look for the Ready to Serve link on episcopalrelief.org, you will find a way that you can sign up, either as an individual or as a congregation, to learn about volunteer efforts as they begin. You'll notice that we don't have volunteers that go to these dioceses right after the event. It's very, very challenging for congregations and communities to host volunteers in the immediate aftermath of disasters, and the Episcopal Relief and Development supports dioceses over the long term. So these volunteer opportunities will open up in the coming months as dioceses move into the recovery phase of their disaster. And after you sign up on Ready to Serve, you will be notified as these opportunities become available. I appreciate your desire to help, and please let us know if there's anything else we can do as you look for ways to partner. Thank you.